Peace, welcome back. We're going to talk about, can the karmic feel the divine feminine present on their masculine? Okay, on the divine masculine. Okay, so can the karmic feel the presence of the divine feminine? And the answer to that is yes. Okay, what will happen is the karmic will feel a feminine presence, a feminine of like a presence of love, a presence of shelter, a presence of peace, and what the feminine is really attracting to when it comes to the masculine is the feminine energy. Okay, the karmic can attract to the feminine. Okay, by feeling that love, that peace, that oneness. Okay, because the karmic, believes that she is the feminine balance. Okay, so she can recognize the energy of the karmic. Okay, the divine karmic. Okay, I mean the divine feminine, the divine feminine. Um, so we're gonna talk about the karma that comes with it. Okay, so if you feel the presence, like, cause I'm gonna speak, and I speak by experience, because I've dated or whatever before I knew my masculine was, and they've said plenty of times that they felt a presence, a masculine presence, and it was always my divine masculine. So the feminine can also feel the same as well. So you definitely could feel the presence of that feminine. So the thing is that the karmics need to understand that karma is very real. So you cannot hide anything from the universe. See, when you try to be, when you try, what you're trying to do as a karmic is not really knowing, but just acting according to ego and programming. You're coming in between a union. Okay, you're coming in between a divine union, and that is a big thing when it comes to universe. See, this is not an everyday situation. This is a hard to get together and hard to understand kind of union. And for the karmic, male or female, to try to come in between a divine partnership, that is coming in between God and this decision God has made for his planet Earth. Okay? And that's not gonna fly. Okay? So the karmic is going to feel, I'm also reading my notes when I was channeling, I was taking notes down. So the karmic is going to definitely get that karma back. Okay? What you put out, you're going to get back in. Okay? You're giving out bad energy. You're keeping somebody from their own happiness, because guess what's going to happen to you? The same thing. You're going to end up missing out on your happiness. Okay? You're stopping a divine union. Okay? This is not a regular person meets person. This is a divine ordained situation that came beyond the eyes can see. And you feminine, you karmics don't understand, whether it's a male or female. You karmics don't understand that your will is not free when it comes to cutting into the universe. Okay, the universe does know what you're doing. The universe does know your intent, and intention is a strong thing, because you can't manifest using negative karma. You understand what I'm saying? You will never get it. You have to manifest using good karma. Good karma is you manifesting what belongs to you. You karmics believe that this masculine belongs to you because you've had children, you've had history, you know, whether it's vice versa, male or female. You guys feel like you chose them, and it is what it is. But you guys got to understand that you were supposed to wait for your partner in the first place. But this is not the partner. Okay? You jumped into a situation you had no control over. And that's just what it is. So a lot of you karmics start to stalk the feminine, because what you're trying to do is find out how you can mimic the karmic. But you can't mimic something, okay, that is not of you, because you have your own life. You have your own blueprint that you came here for. So we're going to keep moving on, because I want to be able to upload this, okay? It's driving you karmics crazy that you can't figure it out. Okay, but it's not for you to figure out. The masculine was never yours from the beginning. You understand? See, a lot of you karmics get it messed up. It don't matter how much time you put into it. It was never yours from the beginning. So you can't take something that never did belong to you. See, the universe is always going to put order back in place. See, you thought that belonged to you the whole time because you put time in, you did this, you did that, and all that. It don't matter. It don't matter to soul. It don't matter to universe, because it had its own mission, and you did nothing but delay and come in between something that was never yours. You can't manifest something that don't belong to you. That's why it's good to tap into your own understanding. So a lot of you karmics are using situations to try to hold the divine union from coming together. But you don't understand that you're messing with divine, you're messing with law and order. Okay? We're not talking about just the law of attraction. We're talking about law and order, universal law. And you are not God. You are not the creator of that union. So you should never try to come in between that union, no matter how you feel. Excuse me. So, when you try to sit here and hold two people back from trying to fulfill their mission, you get burned. Because there is a line. There's a line that you cannot cross. And you just keep trying as a karmic to cross that line. To hold a karmic, a divine from their own purpose. You know. And the divine who, participates in it as well will get burned as well, you know, because when you're outside of that bubble of protection, you get affected. Now, the feminine or the masculine divine, whoever chooses to stand in their knowing, is protected at all times. See, the universe is always going to protect the divine one who chooses to live on a righteous standpoint of their mission, and there's oneness. Okay, even if the other one doesn't, that other one will be punished. So karmic, you cannot, as you are in a karmic situation, and then it's not working out for you. That's why, because it was never yours. Okay, now yeah, you may have some divine partners and stuff that go through the transition, but if there was not people like the karmics out there, entertaining the ego mind to keep it alive, these masculines and feminines will come into union. Okay. So, yes, you're karmic to definitely feel the presence of your divine, okay? And it's you just can't come in between what never belonged to you in the first place. Oh, I know, baby. You talking? You talking? But I just wanted to come on here and say that real quick. They didn't fall in love with the divine partner. They fell in love with the counterpart. That's in love, okay? They can feel the presence. And that's what they want. They want to understand that. But instead of the karmics going by on a righteous note, what they do is go about it on a hateful note because they don't understand what's going on. They don't understand what's going on. So that's causing them a mental, I'm sorry, y'all, I got my baby. That's causing them a mental understanding where they don't know where it's coming from. So this is exactly why you karmics got to find your self-love, because if you had your self-love, you would know how to make better decisions. You would know what's yours and what's not. So when the karmic comes in between a divine union, you will get burned. It don't matter. You will get burned. And if you out there getting burned right now, I suggest you take a second look. I see, I feel it. But you should take a second look at what you're doing and who you're dealing with. Because you never know. You could be dealing with somebody else's husband on a spiritual level. Everybody has a twin flame. Everybody has a life partner they're supposed to walk with. Are you intervening in the universe's plan to keep two people and get two people together? Don't be one of those. Don't be the karmic trying to destroy a godly union. That's not good. That's bad karma. Be alone until you find the one. And that's worth fighting for. The one. Because nothing can happen to you if it's meant to be yours. You understand what I'm saying? I know, Papa. I know, Papa. Yeah. Never could come in between a divine union. That's never going to happen. You're looking for a lifetime of karma when you do that. So if you don't want that done to you, don't do it to anybody else. So I'm going to tap into that. That's part one. There is more to go, but we're going to stay tuned for it later. Peace.